Hello, Honey Peppers. Today, in another episode of HPM Cast, the 43rd episode of the second season, we'll talk about the incredible global expansion of the NFL in 2025. We're diving deep into a fantastic article by Herminio Mello on Honey Pepper Mix that breaks it all down. For a long time, the NFL was America's game, but in 2025, that's changing, and fast. And this quote really gets to the heart of it. The big idea is that American football has officially gone global, and 2025 is the year it all clicks into place. This is so much more than a domestic obsession now, it's a worldwide phenomenon. So the question is, how on earth did they pull it off? Well, one thing's for sure, it wasn't an accident. Not at all. What we're seeing is the result of a meticulously crafted strategy, a deliberate and brilliant blueprint for global dominance that is playing out right before our eyes. I mean, just look at the sheer scale of their ambition here. They didn't just dip their toes in the water with one international game. No, they strategically targeted 3 massive new markets. You've got the first ever game in South America, right there in São Paulo, a huge return to the booming German market in Munich, and a brand new debut in Madrid to connect with a massive Spanish-speaking audience. It's a masterclass in expansion. 50,000. Just let that number sink in for a second. That's how many fans packed the stadium in São Paulo for that historic first game. The energy was absolutely electric, and it just proved there's this massive, untapped passion for the sport waiting to be ignited. And if you think the stadium was buzzing, the online world was on fire. The hashtag NFL Brazil got over 100,000 mentions on X during the game. This isn't just about filling seats. It's about creating a digital tidal wave of engagement that proves the league's impact goes far, far beyond the stadium walls. But here's where the strategy gets really smart, The NFL isn't just dropping a game into a city and leaving. They are weaving the sport into the local culture. Imagine samba dancers at pre-game events in Brazil, or fan zones with Oktoberfest themes in Germany. It makes the sport feel like it belongs there, which creates a much deeper, more authentic connection with these new fans. Of course, a global strategy needs global stars. You can't capture the world's attention without incredible athletes. And the NFL's appeal is absolutely fueled by its larger-than-life personalities and their, frankly, superhuman abilities on the field. You have these elite quarterbacks, Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen. These guys are like conductors of these incredible football orchestras. Their high-octane, creative offenses are pure entertainment, and they're a huge reason why fans all over the world are tuning in. And then you've got players like Saquon, Barkley, and Derrick Henry, human highlight reels. Their explosive, powerful runs are these incredible moments that just transcend language. It doesn't matter where you're from, that kind of dynamic athleticism is captivating. Okay, so you have these incredible games and these amazing superstars, but all that on-field excitement would be for nothing if people couldn't actually watch it. And that's where the third piece of this global puzzle comes in, a really powerful digital strategy that gives fans everywhere a front row seat. It has honestly never been easier to be an NFL fan, no matter where you live on this planet. Thanks to streaming services like NFL Game Pass and Peacock, you can get that front row experience right from your living room. And that's not even mentioning the global phenomenon of fantasy football, which connects fans on a completely different level. And the proof is in the numbers. This strategy is absolutely working. NFL Game Pass saw a staggering 30% increase in international subscribers in 2025 alone. That is a massive leap, and it just shows how much global demand there is for this sport. Right, so this global push, it's about so much more than just business and numbers. It's fundamentally reshaping what it means to be a fan. We're moving beyond just passively watching a game and into something far more immersive and communal. And this is the crucial point, I think. The NFL is evolving. It's transforming from just a sports league into a global lifestyle brand, something that becomes a real part of fans' identities and their daily lives. This global push is fostering real, tangible communities. Fan clubs and watch parties are now global phenomena. And this really matters because that sense of community, of sharing a passion, has real benefits. In fact, research from places like the Mayo Clinic has shown that this kind of social engagement can actually reduce stress and boost happiness. And fantasy football has become this massive connector within that ecosystem. It's creating leagues that cross borders, bringing fans deeper into the strategy of the game. You're not just a spectator anymore, you're actively participating. You're competing with friends and even strangers from all across the globe. So this all leaves us with a really fascinating question about the future, doesn't it? After successfully launching in Brazil, Germany, and Spain, what comes next? The league's ambitions clearly don't stop here, and their blueprint for expansion has proven to be incredibly effective. If that question sparked your curiosity, and I hope it did, we strongly encourage you to go deeper by reading Herminio Mello's full article on honeypeppermix.com. It's a fantastic read. And don't forget, we have a true repository of high-value knowledge here to help expand your repertoire. You can listen to all our HBPM cast episodes on Spotify. And for this article, you can download free materials like a mind map, a study guide, and even a detailed timeline. We've also just launched daily overview videos on our YouTube channel. To stay ahead of the curve, we really recommend adding our RSS feed to your news aggregator so you never miss out. Honey Pepper Mix is launching new content constantly, so stay tuned. All of our links, emails, and forms are right there on the contact and community pages of the site. We also recommend subscribing to our newsletter for exclusive tips and considering a membership to our closed community. That gets you preview content and behind-the-scenes access. Plus, we have an exciting roadmap for 2025-26 with a new store, events, mentoring, and so much more. And please, continue your learning journey with us. Be sure to read the other recommended articles on the site, like F1 Schedule and Results 2025, A Guide to the Ultimate Season, and Rebreather, Revolution in Technical Diving. And if you're a member, explore the members area for exclusive resources like our financial dashboards. Honey Peppers, see you on the next episode of HPM Cast.